Welcome to 1111 Tarot, everyone. Hi, Geminis. I'm excited to do the reading with you. If you guys are looking for a free deck of cards, you want to win this deck. This is the Annie Stokes Legends Tarot. All you do is write deck giveaway down in the comments below and make sure you're a subscriber. April 1st, we're going to be giving away this deck, so I'm very, very excited. All right, my lovelies, let's get into the Gemini reading. Please do me a favor and leave your DNA on the like button. And here we go, my lovelies. Let's get some middle energy. This is the divine, the universe, and overall in your life, how is the universe helping you? It says the revolutionary. I feel like things are going to be like speeding up and getting really busy, and you're going to be doing some things where you may not have expected from yourself, if you will, like surprising yourself and making some choices to stand up for what is the best for you. There are some big changes coming up this summer all over the board. And with Geminis, I feel like it's really strongly, how do I put this? This change is permanent. It's like a self-change, if you will. We're going to go here in the East. It's all about the air. When you wake up in the morning, the first thoughts that you have, you're manifesting. So this is the 1111 Wheel of Life Manifestation Board. Everything here guides you as how we are currently manifesting and shows us what path we're on. So we're starting here in the air. When you wake up in the morning, first thoughts of the day. Wow. About your overall happiness and abundance. So you are thinking very abundantly. You're not feeling a sense of lack. It's almost like this is your power is regained, right, Gems? You're feeling the second wind. Like they say, oh, I got my second wind. I feel like you got a permanent second wind. Like you went through a lot to get to where you are, and now you're starting to see the seeds that bloomed, and you're gathering that prosperity. Let's move down here into the south. This is the earth realm. This is where we're beginning to seriously create like a research and development manifest, if we like it or not. And it's an emotional trial and error part of our life. And it'll come in and we'll hear the idea or speak it, and we either keep it or we throw it away, you know. We invest or we don't. Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins, interesting in this position. Very entrepreneurial. Normally is the Queen of Wands, but right now, this Queen of Coins seems to have already started some project of significance. And like I said, now we're moving into this abundant material, tangible wealth. Whether it's you're finding that you have a wealth in friends, family, prosperity is coming in the door. You've got the Ten of Coins and the Queen of Coins. So it's very much coming into your tangible, seeable world. This is also Sagittarian and Capricorn energy on the board. Here we go. Going into the west, this is where the sun sets. At the end of the day, what are the ancestors saying to us and communicating to us about what we need to go, where we need to be guided? And it's talking about this Chariot. Chariot is a major arcana card. It's also Cancer energy on the board. Look at the fire in both places. So like I said, I kind of feel like you're powered up. You are no longer in this position of standing and looking back at the past, going, woe is me. I should have done this. Woulda, coulda. Nine of Swords is gone, right? And now the divine says, here comes something really powerful, this opportunity right at you. And it's coming up. I don't think you're going to see it. I think this is coming from behind you as you've worked on yourself. You've started to find your position in life. Here we go. North, water, justice. Could you get a better north node, Gems? Oh my God. Libra energy, major arcana. You have two major arcanas in a row, which is your ancestors, the west sign, and their advice, as well as your north node, which is where you're supposed to be going. You know, that's why we're here on the planet, is go towards our north node, and you have justice on the board. So justice is all about seeing something that is balanced, right? It's a scales, and it's talking about cutting out what doesn't balance. Blue is the color of love. Yellow is of new beginnings. Purple is of a passion and a love. Like purple to me is when you love somebody, but you also feel passionate about them. So that gets more romantic. And then red is about the passion itself, something you feel you need to move towards or pulling you in, right? All right, so we did start off, I should have told you guys, this is Threads of Fate Oracle deck here. And then this is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. So we're going to switch over. And we're going to grab this prototype deck. This is called Paper Moon. And this deck will be coming out, if we're lucky, May 1st. I'm very excited. Like I said, it's been at the publishers for a while. A few adjustments are being made. And then this deck will come out. And I'm very, very happy. Oracle message. This is, to me, this is like where you are in your cycle. We're always completing cycles, learning and expanding. This says, you are on the cusp of reaching your goals. Don't question yourself now. 808 is the date on the calendar. And new moon Leo. You can hear Maya drinking probably. She's my puppy. So that's a very balanced number right there. And 8 is all about the eternal loop, right? Where, okay, think of it this way. 8 is the divine loop. In other words, it's the balance of life. The O, the circle, can be about all new beginnings. When you look at the other 8, you have the same answer. So very, very balanced. I feel balanced energy coming in. New moon, you don't see it. There's not enough light on the board. Could be Leo. Somebody's coming in. Chill time. Go with the ebb and flow. Universal energy slows down. 9/14, September 14th on the calendar. Mars enters Libra, first quarter moon, Capricorn on the board. So for the board, we've got Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Capricorn. So Capricorn's on the board, double dipped. Yep, double tapped. Double tap, double tap. I'm ready to dig into the tarot. How about you guys? All right, so think of it this way. We have fate crossing this ways, which shows you are fated to come into this power of your own. When you do, you're going to get this beautiful abundance. And it's not just the 10 of Cups, which is love, satisfaction, feeling complete. This is monetary wealth and family. It's everything you've ever wanted. And then when you go with destiny, which crosses this way on your path, up and down, we go from the south to the north. We've got this steady Queen of Pentacles energy. Reliable, down to earth, dependable, beautiful, and kind. And we have this power being regained, if you will. Like somebody's holding on to their internal power. And I mean power in a good way of not allowing people to hurt you and take advantage of you, right? And it comes up to justice in your North Node for destiny. So you've got fate, destiny crossing your path. You have serendipity with you. The key, serendipity, is when you grabbed your power. All right, let's dig into the tarot. Tarot time, kids. Tarot time. Now, let's build up the 4 foundations that surround your reading. You grabbing this power back is incredible because this is going to just... Gems, I mean, it's about time, lovelies. We deserve it. You know I'm a sun gem too. Here we go. In illumination, qualifying this 10 of coins, we have the 8 of pentacles. Clarity, we have the devil. And in wisdom, we have a King of Cups. You keep getting this on all your readings. These are your 3 main cards that keep coming up. So let's try to make some sense of it with more information that's been provided by the other cards that we're qualifying, okay? So we're looking at our abundance here. And remember, it says you're on the cusp of reaching your goals. Don't question yourself now. 808, which is that beautiful balance. Leo energy on the board. And new moon, where you can't see quite yet that full understanding of what seeds you planted. And then look how beautiful this works. In illumination, you're working on yourself and you're ready to co-create. And what number do you have? You have an 8. So very beautiful that you have 8 up here and you have 8 down here. Next, we move into, on the board, clarity, which happens to be in your own energy on the board. And it is this devil card. Now keep in mind, in the tarot, yes, it's about two energies that are linked. And, you know, our idea is to be sovereign. But if you do partner up with someone in a business context or in a relationship, you do have an attachment. But don't forget, the devil in the tarot can also mean simply a family member. It's somebody that you are attached to. It's being attached, right? So, in clarity, it's very possible that there is a commitment on the table with a Capricorn, simply, because it is Capricorn in the tarot. It's also reduction of 15 to a 6 because 1 plus 5 is 6. So when you look at that, you have a 6 on the board, which is about love. 10s are about completing cycles, so I call them a 10 to 1 because you start over with the 1. Now, this King of Cups in wisdom is very interesting to me because of this beautiful, like, ocean, if you will, the sea. It's really got its waves, but look how steady he is. He just keeps his cup there, and he just keeps his balance, but the concern is on his face. He's not sure if this is what he should be doing. It's kind of like he's thinking about it. I feel this is a Pisces energy with the King of Cups here. But in the tarot, it's Scorpio and Libra, just so you're aware. It's interesting. We have Libra energy on the board here. And then up here, we also have Libra with Justice. So that's interesting. We move into this Queen of Coins. Somebody is seeing you as abundant, steady, solid. They have Leo in their chart or Aries. I do feel fire. But they are viewing you as this go-getter. And they're wanting to be your counterpart. But they were doing it like you don't even know it. You don't even see it coming. Here we go. In love, 9 of Swords. In trust, Page of Wands. And in growth, 9 of Wands. So you have 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands with a page in the middle. See the balance here? You've grown. You've literally grown. So this Queen of Coins became the Queen of Coins because she was dissatisfied with love. Again, Capricorn on the board. A 10, major life completion. And this wasn't helping her. And it could be he, you know, wasn't helping this individual, whatever energy this is. They couldn't sleep at night. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. What's interesting is their trust on the board is this Page of Wands. This opportunity, some passionate idea. But it's interesting because it's a page right now. It's a brand new idea. Just getting started. See this in and out energy, right? And so that's what has this growth to go from the 9 of Swords and turning those 9 swords into 9 wands. And here's the 10th wand. You feel me? So 9 wands, 1 wand. Sorry about the camera. It's such a beautiful day. I have the curtain open. And the sun's getting right on top of the foil cards. And it makes it impossible for you folks to see. So let me pause it. It is a beautiful day. I have the curtains closed and we still have beautiful light coming in. All right, so you've taken your 9 swords, you put them into 9 wands, and you've grabbed this other 10th wand, and that's where your growth is. That you are now really honestly protecting a very passionate new beginning that you've put a stake in the ground. This is what I want, which is the major decision that you had to come upon. And that's what you were working so hard to do, as the Queen of Pentacles is. Before you were like, what do I want? Now you're like, I'm starting to know what direction to move in. And that's this wand being, even though it's just the beginning, you're moving towards that direction. Now, as we qualify this beautiful Chariot, I'm going to close the other curtain. All right, guys, sorry about that. Hopefully we can see a little better. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get some blinds. All right, so this is the Chariot here. And we're going to qualify this as we move into our physical material world. And, yeah, the lighting is really weird today, you guys. Wonder why. It's never like this. And it's not that it's that bright of a day. And I have the curtains closed like always. Maybe this is an enlightening reading. Let's go with it. All right, so again, we're qualifying the Chariot, and we're moving it up to the physical material realm. We have introspection, I should say, dream, and experience. Here we go. In introspection, you have the Two of Pentacles. Dream, you have the Eight of Wands. And experience, you have the Knight of Cups. So in your experience, introspection, you have this house of philosophy. It's a Sagittarian energy, and that energy was out of balance in the past for you. Like, your philosophy of your life is that it was just up and down, and it was almost like it was all for nothing. Or it was, how do I put it? That came out, that maybe you felt like it was a waste of time. But what I was actually trying to say is that I feel like it was always a roller coaster, like up, down, you couldn't count on it. And in your perspective, you've gotten past that. You're moved past that. And now we're at this communication. In your perspective, communication was out of balance in the past. Now, your experience is this Knight of Cups, and this is Pisces energy, and it's all about the self-love that you're offering to yourself, which is bringing in justice. And in that, it's bringing this Chariot with this Knight of Cups, is bringing something that you don't see, gems. Here we go. Qualifying justice, in your North Node, get real. That's beautiful. I don't care who you are. Cleansing, you have the King of Swords. Oh my God. Okay, in renewal, you've got the Four of Swords. And in purity, Ace of Wands. Best card in the deck. I love this card. This is all about your power. Looky, Lucy. Looky. He's holding a torch. She's holding a torch. Well, it would be a torch if you lit it, right? So what's your goal? Light your torch. Yeah, that's your entrepreneurial. That's your gaining control of your life. And right here it tells you injustice. What is just? Why are your blessings coming in? Why are you attracting this beautiful energy of 10 of coins? Why are you on the cusp of reaching your goals? Because justice came in. How? In cleansing, you cut out what was doing you wrong. You just cut it out. You were like, it isn't right. It isn't truthful. It isn't fair. And I'm going to put my emotions aside. And I'm going to do what's best for me here. Then you went within. And you went into the Four of Swords mode in renewal. And you recharged. And you meditated with the divine. See the blessings being given up here? This is going for your higher self, resting, putting those hands together and meditating and finding out what is it that you truly desire. What is going to bring you the happiness in your life, that satisfaction, that beautiful 10 of Pentacles right here on the board. And you got it. It's coming up, lovelies, right here in purity. It's in Cancer energy, might mean something to you. It's not being seen to you necessarily, the moon energy. I love this reading. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm about to go through all the signs and see how they feel about you, Jim. And if you want to stay for that, you sure are welcome. Please hit that like button. Leave your DNA on that. And if you are interested in this beautiful deck, I'm giving this away April 1st. I'm going to be announcing in the details below the videos who is the lucky winner of this. All you do is write deck giveaway and hit subscribe, and you're in the drawing. All right, if this is where you leave me, I love you to the moon and back. All right, for those of you that are tough and can take it, right, here we go. Deep breath. All right, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, they are currently wanting to work together, as well as they are willing to work on themselves. They want to master something and feel like they are co-creating with you. If you are working with a Gemini like yourself, there is some sort of attachment between the two of you that could be toxic. However, it could be simply that you are blood related or feel as though you're both family, and it could be very codependent in that sense. If you are looking for Libra, if you have been dealing with a Libra, they have a cup of love that is for you. They just feel that you are held in high regards. If you are dealing with Capricorn, my lovely gems, they are like woulda, shoulda, coulda. They are in their head trying to figure something out. Perhaps what direction to move towards you, or maybe they feel or will feel like they missed an opportunity. If you are crossing paths with a Taurus, they are feeling very interested. They would like to share and make an offer of something. It could be phallic, doesn't have to be, but they are definitely feeling passion and have serious interest in you. If you are interacting with a Virgo, they are wanting a new beginning in life and they have chosen a wand. They are pretty much choosing to stand their ground in something, but they could be approached and they're feeling protective and a little defensive at this time. So I would go slow. Give them some time to breathe, perhaps. If you're coming across a Sagittarius, things are absolutely out of balance. Something is needing to come into more of an aligned state and calm down. There's just too much up and down energy. If you are dealing with a Leo, they would like to talk to you. They would like to continue the communication, and there will be a lot of communication coming in. If you are crossing paths with an Aries, they have a cup of love that they would like to offer, and they are serious. They feel it. They really do. They're trying to impress you somewhat. If you are crossing the path with a Pisces, they are cutting this out. They've got their sword up. They are wanting the full truth, and if it doesn't align with them, they're done. They do not want to play games. They are very serious about things right now. And they're kind of being strategical, if you will, and seeing if it even fits their world. If you are crossing path with a Scorpio, they've gone within to kind of think things out to see if it aligns with them. They see you as somebody that's very blessed, and they're wanting to just take a breather and kind of catch their breath. Or they see you wanting to take a breath. And if you are crossing paths with a Cancer, there is a new opportunity, whether it's business or love. This is a huge opportunity that is going to be very passionate and very goal-oriented, and there's direct reasoning. Reasoning isn't the word. There's a direct path that they would like to take towards something, like they want to get rolling. All right, my lovelies, now that was your full reading, gems, and I love you to the moon and back. Please leave your DNA on that like button, if you will. And remember, gems, remember your lucky number is 9, and I love you to the moon and back.